A couple of things that can go wrong once a contract proceeds unconditionally is the finance may not have been in place, so there might be a couple of special conditions that the bank imposes that the clients weren't aware of at that time. And a couple of examples could be they require you to pay out a Visa card prior to settlement. So just to bring your liabilities down and your serviceability to go up. Usually the client has already been alerted to that by the mortgage specialist, so that's not so much of a problem. But from a conveyancing point of view, what we see go wrong the most common or the most contested issue is the final inspection and a purchaser's expectation of what they're to receive at the time of settlement versus what the vendor's expectation is of what they need to deliver. And in the case of a house, that can include everything from the cleanliness of the property, how well it's been cleaned, if at all, and it can mean also the working conditions of the appliances and the chattels, the fixtures and fittings. So a lot of purchasers will come back to us and advise that they're not happy with A, B, C, D items. We'll then work through that and determine and talk to the clients before submitting our request to the vendor solicitor what is a material item and what is required. So the grass not being mowed is not a breach of contract. So General Condition 24 of the contract, which came into effect in 2008, now gives the purchaser the ability to, if contested at settlement from the final inspection items and that they're not in the satisfactory condition that the purchaser expects, an amount of up to $5,000 can be retained from the vendor's money, but must be matched by the purchaser with the equal amount. That money is held by a stakeholder pending resolution, and that gives the vendor the ability to proceed through to settlement without holding it up based on potentially a $1,000 or $500 item that's in dispute. So General Condition 24 sometimes can be overridden or waived by a special condition. There's some of the special conditions I alluded to earlier that we're looking out for. How does it adversely affect our purchaser's position if they don't have General Condition 24 available to them upon settlement?